Yo, what up? Kuro Des here to bring you some more TEW 2016 WCW. It lives again. On the final Nitro before WCW Clash of Champions, we have an amazing card here for you. To start show off, we have tag team competition between the Wiggle Cats and the Enforcers. We have a 6-man tag team match between Evil, consisting of Gluttony, Pride, and their newest member, formerly known as Billy Kidman, Greed, taking on the Boogie Knights and Diamond Dallas Page. We have Wrath taking on Sting, which is going to be an amazing match that I'm sure will send the crowd into a frenzy. We have Sean O'Hare, Hugh Morris, and Fit Finlay taking on Jeff Jarrett, Shane Douglas, and Chuck Palumbo in another 6-man tag team match. And in our main event, we have Booker T returning from injury, but still almost certainly feeling the bumps that he's taken over the past, took a few weeks ago, taking on Envy of the Evil. Alright, y'all ready for this? Okay, the show opens with Booker T pulling up to the Coleman Coliseum, getting ready for tonight, I guess. But he's still in his neck brace, and he's still moving pretty gingerly, which is very unfortunate. Can Booker T, endure? This would be a very difficult task for the champ. Eric Bischoff is in his office. He announces that this Saturday on Thunder, there will be a battle royale to decide the new TV champion. The TV championship will be defended every week on either Monday Nitro or on Saturday Night Thunder, and can also be defended on pay-per-views. Who will represent our television escapades, or yada yada yada. Opening match, Wiggle Cats and the Enforcers. Decent match. Norman's the best worker. Vito's getting better. Okay. Jay Mars interviewing Brian Adams and Brian Clark, also known as Chronic. He asked them, are they ready for their tag team defense against Conan and Super Crazy? They more or less just make guttural grunts and say that they're going to crush everyone. They're all like, or something like that. We will crush them. Eric Bischoff introduces Taka Michinoku as the new Cruiserweight champion. A video replays his match against Chavo Guerrero last week on Thunder. He also announces that this Sunday at Clash of Champions, Taka Michinoku will defend his Cruiserweight championship against the former champion Chavo Guerrero and Rey Mysterio Jr. Whoa! Are you ready? That's a nice match. I'm glad I made it. In a decent match, Diamond Dallas Page and the Boogie Knights defeated Evil, Gluttony, Greed, and Pride in 12:35 when Alex Wright defeated Pride by pinfall. Page is looking good. Greed's looking good. Gluttony and Pride looking good. See, Greed, that's why I have Greed in here, because Greed's a good worker. I mean, Kidman. Alex Wright did Dees Marquise. And he gets an opportunity. Eric Bischoff, the announce team tell us that Eric Bischoff has just made the match between Alex Wright and Pride this Saturday on Thunder for the Hardcore Championship, considering Alex Wright has a pinfall victory over Pride. And about that great wrestling and good heat, Wrath defeated Sting in 12:56 by pinfall, but it wasn't quite so cut and dry, as Sting was going for the Scorpion Death Drop. What's that sound? Ric Flair's music hits, and he walks out, which was enough time to distract Sting, and Wrath got him with a pinfall. Well, hit him with the diamond cut, not diamond cutter, Canyon Wrath Cutter, Wrath Wrecker. Score the pinfall. Next, Ric Flair goes to the commentary table, takes Dusty's mic, says, Canyon or Wrath or whatever the hell you call yourself, Sting, I'm making sure everybody here at WCW knows that. Wait, what's the line I'm looking for? That the man is back. The crowd cheers. Yeah, Ric Flair. Woo! 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 He says, now I have an announcement I gotta make. You see, everyone knows to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And you know, a few months ago, Booker T did just that. He beat me. And you know, I spent this time thinking, maybe it's time for the Nature Boy to hang him up. The crowd boos, boos. Like, but then I thought, oh, the hell with that. I'm still the man. Can't nobody put down old Nature Boy. Woo! But I understand that, you know, I'm not in my prime anymore. But that doesn't mean just anybody can take the mantle of the man. You see, Wrath, you don't have what it takes to be the man. Sting, you never had what it takes to be the man. And Booker T may have beaten me once, but that was a fluke. But maybe it's time for me to choose who the next man is going to be. So, I have an announcement that I will announce at Clash of Champions. Good night, folks. Woo! And he walks out. Announcement of an announcement. What is the announcement going to be about? Backstage, Conan and Super Crazy run into Ray. They have a brief exchange, basically, talking about greed. Can't believe greed, turn on them like that. But they both have, all three of them have championship matches this Sunday. So, this may be the last time that this is a great opportunity to show not only Greed, but Chavo just what's what. Ray says he's going to go after Chavo. He's going to win the Cruiserweight Championship, and Super Crazy and Conan say that those tag team belts are theirs. Like, see you later, hombre. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Sean O'Haire, Hugh Morris, and Fit Finlay drew with Jeff Jarrett, Shane Douglas, and Chuck Palumbo in 11-13 when the match descended into chaos. Chaos! Alright. Afterwards, Eric Bischoff comes down. He says, alright, look. Everyone knows where this is going. Alright, I'm making some matches. Alright. So, Sean O'Haire, Shane Douglas, since you guys want to brawl all over the place, how about this Sunday you two have a match? No holds barred. Crowd goes nuts. Chuck Palumbo, Hugh Morris. Hugh, I understand that DiBiase, he thinks very highly of you. But, I'm not quite sure yet. Sure, you beat your own tag team partner, Sean O'Haire, who's standing over there looking very angrily. But, haven't beaten anybody who's made any real impact yet. So, you and Hugh Morris will have a singles match this Sunday. And the winner will get a title opportunity. As for you, Jeff and Fitz, I understand the Belfast Bruiser? It's a Bruiser or Brawler, I can't remember now. Really wants to get his hands on you after you knocked him out with that guitar of yours. So, you two will have What kind of match? What kind of match? How about a guitar? No. No. You two will have a bare knuckle brawl where brass knuckles are legal. Whoo! Isn't that a doozy? Alright, folks. See you later. Got business to do. And he walks out. J Mar is interviewing Lance Storm about his championship match against BG James. He says that last week, well, the other week when you defeated James, it was by countout. Do you think you can actually take him out with a clean victory? Lance says, let's be serious for a moment. BG James is a nobody. He's an American. Offense to you. Like, offense taken. James, he's rowdy, obnoxious, loud, just like all these stupid Americans here in the Coleman Coliseum tonight. Of course I can beat him. I will beat him. There's no doubt in my mind, because I am the better athlete, I am the better wrestler, and I am the better person. Go Canada. BG James comes in there and gets sucker punches Lance Storm, lays him out cold. He says, "Dodge that, punk," or something. I don't know what he says. Main event, exceptional match. Booker T defeated Envy in 12:42 by pinfall with a Harlem Hangover. During the match, Booker T is, Envy is attacking the neck, going for a lot of headlocks. Tossed him into the turnbuckle a few times on the back of his neck. The Booker T managed to persevere and with a pinfall. But after the match, Dude, Storm, Wrath, Sting, Page, Envy, Pride, Booker have a standoff. This is how the show ends. Up in 28. That is the best show I have put on. Good God Almighty. And what are you telling me? Paisley is back. Dawn wants to be on TV. Coleman says crazy is a waste of time. God damn, man, that's savage. Well, Taka does exactly what whatever. All right, we'll be right back with this week's what's the show called? Thunder. Yeah. All right. Up in Michigan, Thunder live from the Republic Rink. Show starts off with Animal giving Ron Harris the bodying. Then we have a segment highlighting the Sean O'Haire Shane Douglas feud. A segment highlighting the Chuck Palumbo Hugh Morris feud. And then we have the Television Championship Battle Royale. And a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat. CM Punk won a Battle Royale in 10:31. The other members of the Final Four were Jim Duggan, Hernandez, and James Maritato, with Jim Duggan being the final elimination. Hernandez got the most eliminations over the course of the match. CM Punk wins the WCW World Television title. Okay, so my thing is, I really wanted to just use Punk and Cabana as a tag team for a good long while. But I have some people moving in, and those tag team spots are going to be taken soon. So I'm going to push forward the Punkening. Also, his openness hasn't gone up that much in his time being here, and his wrestling style doesn't quite match the product directly. So his overness is higher than a lot of his peers, but he's at a lower auto push because of that. So I need to actually push him now. Here's the time to do it. Doug's gonna be a little upset, but he'll get over it. Highlighting Taka Michinoku, Rey Mysterio, and Chavo Guerrero Jr.'s match. The Jeff Jarrett Fit Finlay match. The Lance Storm BG James match. And our main event, a decent match. Pride defeated Alex in 10:59 when Alex Wright was knocked out with a kendo stick to the back of the head. Yeah, fuck it. Defense number 5 of the Hardcore Championship. This can't be good for their match tomorrow night at Clash of Champions. And the final one is Booker T Wrath highlight. Show ends. Warning. Yeah, Duggan's upset. He'll get over it. He's angry. Look, I'm gonna give you a month off. Still angry. Look, I'll give you $1,000. Annoyed. All right, that's fine. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode will be the Fall. I've been seeing Clash of Champions for like a month. Jeez. Come on, fella. I need to be more on. I should have recorded more frequently. I do these too much in bulk. Jeez. Fall Brawls, not Clash Champions. Woo! What a botch. What a botch. Alright. See you guys soon.